Today I will introduce a very important point, which is the overall purpose of japa. That is very important. And you will be thrilled that it is not some small purpose. My God, I didn't know that. You will say, not a small purpose. What is that purpose? I'll read it. Please hear very carefully. Very, very interesting thing. You probably never heard of such things. This is from Ishopanishad, purport by Prabhupada. I think purport or preface. All forms of incompleteness are experienced due to incomplete knowledge of the complete whole. The human form of life is a complete manifestation of consciousness of the living being, and it is obtained after evolving through 84 lakh species of life in the cycle of birth and death. If in this human life of full consciousness, the living entity does not realize his completeness in relation to the complete whole, he loses a chance to realize his completeness and is again put into the evolutionary cycle by the law of material nature. Because we do not know that there is a complete arrangement in nature for our maintenance, we make our efforts to utilize the resources of nature to create a so-called complete life of sense enjoyment. Because the living entity cannot enjoy the life of senses without being dovetailed with the complete whole, the misleading life of sense enjoyment is illusion. The hand of a body is a complete unit only as long as it is attached to the complete body. The hand is severed from the body. It may appear like a hand, but it actually has none of the potencies of the hand. Similarly, the living beings are part and parcel of the complete whole, and if they are severed from the complete whole, the illusory representation of completeness cannot fully satisfy him. Okay, so this is a very interesting thing. I'll put it in a very digestible way, what Prabhupada has spoken. Usually Prabhupada, because it is a Ishopanishad, it appears little too philosophical, but usually Prabhupada's everything is very personally he talks. But here it's Ishopanishad, so he starts with the Upanishad spirit. It is complete, we are incomplete. Ishavashedam sarvam, all that. So, we are Satchit Ananda. Okay? If you see in this world, we are always seeking a completeness to our feeling of Satchit Ananda. Our nature is Sat means eternal, Chit means pure knowledge, Ananda means bliss. You can say Ananda means feeling sense of love, enjoyment of senses. We are always feeling a sense of incompleteness in this world. As a spiritualist, any spiritualist should understand that the deepest instinct of the soul is me, not the body. The deepest instinct of the soul is it wants permanency, eternity. It wants pure knowledge. What is pure knowledge? At least knowledge about oneself. Who am I? Right? Who am I? What is this? What is existence? And how I am part of the existence. What is my relationship with the existence? This is called knowledge. So we all seek that knowledge. We all seek Ananda. We all seek love. We want to love. We want to be loved. We want pleasure sensations, desirable. Who does not want? So, our propensity is this. But are we feeling complete satisfaction in this material world through different material activities? Are we feeling satisfaction in our Satta, Chitta and Ananda? The answer is no. There is a constant deficit. Like Prabhupada gave the example, if the hand is cut off from the body, it may look like a hand, but it has lost all its potency to act like a hand. Similarly, my Satchidananda spirit, when it has forgotten Krishna, is like a severed hand. It looks like a person, but this is a person who is always Asat, Achit, experiencing Asat, Achit and Nirananda. So now, come to completeness. What is Krishna? Satchidananda Vigraha. He is an ocean of Satchidananda. Ocean. Not an ordinary ocean. Ordinary ocean has shores. The Shastra says an ocean without shores. Ocean itself means unlimited. Then no shore also. So Krishna is Satchit Ananda Vigraha. God. He is the complete person. That's why it's called Supreme Personality of Godhead. From him everything is coming. Aham sarvasya prabho mata sarvam pravartate. Krishna is declaring in the Bhagavad Gita. Imagine whose name we are chanting. The Supreme Person Krishna. And what happens when the small Satchidananda, which is forgotten its Satchidananda, gets to touch this Supreme Satchidananda through attention, devotion, through serving attention, consisting of attention with the serving spirit, attention with serving desire. The incompleteness that the soul feels will vanish and there will be completeness. When we develop our bhakti relationship with Krishna, all our sense of incompleteness is gone. So, associating with the Nama, the purpose of japa is to feel myself complete. It's a very great feeling. Because we have been suffering from life after life after life of this sense of incompleteness, insecurity, in sense of helplessness. All these things in the material world is because we have separated from God. We have separated from Krishna consciousness. When we connect our consciousness to Krishna consciousness, Krishna conscious happiness, that is the meaning of saying that iron put in the fire becomes red hot. The same way, by putting our soul in the fire of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. This is a fire of Satchit Ananda. Just like the iron gets warmed up, on a daily basis you will feel. Maybe by night, morning you do 16 rounds. Your soul gets warmed up in such Chit Ananda. Actual energy flows. And during the day, of course, the gunas, trigunas attack us. Again, because we are in the material world, it comes attacks us. Morning again, you get up, you do your japa, you feel fresh. You feel a sense of, because association with Krishna gives you a sense of completeness. And not only that, during the whole day, ultimately when you go on doing like this, during the daytime also, when you are engaging in His service, it is not going to, Maya is not going to touch you.